Hello everyone, welcome to the Database Tech channel. Today we are going to see how to restore and recover a database when all control files and SP file are lost. In my previous video, we have seen how to recover a database when all the control files are lost but other files are available. This is my environment detail. gget01 is my first node and gget02 is the second node. So this is running on Oracle RAC environment. So I have two nodes where I have installed Oracle Grid 19c and Oracle Home 19c. And my database name is MyDB, which has two instances, MyDB1 and MyDB2. So in this scenario, we're going to see how to recover a database when all control files are lost and also your SP file is lost. So let's see what are the steps we need to perform to recover this database. So these are all my high level steps. Step number 1 will stop the database as we have lost control files SP file. The database is already not running, so we'll stop the database using about option. We have to create a temporary file so that we can start the database in NOMOUNT. As we do not have a SP file or P file, so we have to start the database using a temporary P file which has only one entry, db underscore name is equal to the database name. So that's the one entry we need to add. Step number 3, once we have the P file, we'll start the database in NOMOUNT using this P file. Step number 4, we'll connect to the RMAN session and then set DBA ID. First thing we have to do is to restore the SP file. So we'll restore the SP file from the backup. Step number 5, we'll shut down the database and start up in NOMOUNT mode. So as we have the new SP file created, so we will shut down the database and start up the database in NOMOUNT mode. This is going to use the new file we just restored from the RMAN backup. Step number 6, we'll restore the control files from RMAN backup and then we'll open the database in mount mode when the control files are restored. Then recover the database. After that, we'll start the database in open reset log mode. So this will complete the recovery. We need to perform two more steps. Step number 7, we need to copy the SP file we created in a temporary location to a shared location. As this is our RAC database, so SP file should be stored in a shared location. Whether you are using ASM or NFS shared directory, we can use that to store the SP file. In my case, I am using a NFS shared storage. U03 is my shared mount point, so which is shared among the nodes. So I'll just copy the file, SP file to this shared location. After that, we need to modify the database configuration to use this new SP file. So run this command srvctl modify database command. Then we'll set this new SP file. Then we can verify the configuration of this database. Running this command srvctl config database -d mydb. At last we'll start the second node and verify the database status. I'm going to open my node 1. So this is my node 1. Let me set my environment. So this is my first node. So to simulate this lab, I need to drop SP file and all control files. So let's find the location first. So I'll keep this information in a notepad so that I can use it later. Now we'll drop SP file first and then drop P file. This is my SP file, let's drop it. These two are my control files, I'll drop them also to simulate this lab. So no control file. Let's try to run something in the database and see the error message. Unable to open the control files. That's the error message. Now we'll try to recover the database. We'll follow the document. So first thing we need to do to abort the database. Done. Then we'll create a temporary pfile. We need just only one entry to start this in NOMOUNT. Started in NOMOUNT using the temporary pfile. Connected to RMAN session. This is my DBA ID of this database. Your DBA ID may be different, so use your own DBA ID. DBA ID is set. So I'll restore the SP file from my backup location. So let's find the handle name first, then we'll restore it. Okay, I'll open another session. Let me go back to the location. So the latest backup is this one. I'll take this one. And I'll take this handle. So I need to use single quote here. I need to use single quote here. So now your SP file restored from the backup. What is the next step? Now we'll shut down the database and start up in NOMOUNT mode. If you go to temporary location, you will see a SP file is created. This is the SP file we just created. Okay. Now, what is the next step? We need to shut down the database. Instance is shut down. Now start this in NOMOUNT. You notice here that now this database is using the new SP file. You can see here that this is using the SP file which we created from RMAN backup. Exit from here. Now we'll restore the control file. Connect to RMAN. Control file is restored. Now we can mount the database as we have control files available. What is the next step? We'll recover the database. Great, database is recovered using the archive log file. We need to open the database in reset log mode. Okay, database is open. We need to copy this SV file to the shared location. Right now SP file is stored on TMP directory, which is not shared among the nodes. So we need to move this SP file to a shared location. SP file is copied to a shared location. So we need to add this new SP file path to our cluster configuration. This is done. You can verify it. So you see, this is the SP file it is showing here. Now check the database status. This is not running on node 2. So you can start the instance on node 2 also. Okay, both the instances are running. So this is how we can recover a database when all control files and SP file are lost. Thanks for watching.